What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I wanted to let you know that I appreciate all the comments that y'all leave on my videos. I get a lot of comments of people asking, where'd you get this? Where'd you get that? So I wanted to make a video that showed all of my upgrades, from the head unit to the tail lights to the tailgate camera. We will get into all of that. For most of these upgrades, I have install videos. So if you're interested in installing any of these items, head over to my channel and I have a detailed video to help you install most of the items that I'm going to show you today. Also, if you're interested in any of these items, I'm going to have links for everything in the description below. So let's get right into it with my first upgrade. The first upgrade I did was a rough country leveling kit. The kit allowed you to do 2.5 inches to 3 inches on the front and also 1.5 inches on the rear. I decided not to do the 1.5 inches on the rear, but instead I just did 2.5 on the front. It made the truck pretty close to level. I think 3 inches on the front would have been just about perfect, but doing some research, I found that people have said that 3 inches on the front kind of makes the front end a little squirrely. I could be wrong about that. If you've installed leveling kits on your truck, let me know. Should I have done the 3 inches, or do you think 2.5 inches is perfect? The kit was $150. Install was not too difficult, and just the way the truck looks, adding that 2.5 inches in the front was well worth it. $150, well spent. This is a must-do upgrade for anybody. Next up is going to be the Fender Flares. Now, after I added these rims and tires, putting on Fender Flares was an absolute must. It looked pretty ridiculous without them, and now that the Fender Flares are on there, it really gives it a nice complete look. The Fender Flares originally came with stainless steel hardware, but I didn't like that look, so I opted to go with these black plastic rivets. Yes, these are actually plastic, and if you saw my video of installing these, they didn't pop in very well. A lot of them on the backside, they did tend to break, but it does have a little 3M adhesive strip underneath all of these, and I've had this installed for probably 2 years now, and I have not lost one of these rivets. And I believe it did come with some extra ones. The extra ones I think I probably lost, but nothing has fallen out. So the Fender Flares were $300. These little black plastic rivets were $25. It is a separate purchase. And as far as installation goes, it's pretty simple, and this is one of those installs just about anybody can do. Moving on to the next upgrade, that is going to be these right here, these fog lights. And if you saw that video, I originally ordered 2 different sets of fog lights because I was not sure which one I was gonna like better. I have kept these X ones. I do still think they're pretty cool, and I've been meaning to change them out to the circle ones that you all saw in that video, and I will be probably doing that pretty soon. The thing that I really like about these fog lights and the other ones from the video is they both wire up to your turn signal. So when you hit that turn signal, it's actually gonna flash from right here as well. So these fog lights were $60, very inexpensive, and makes a huge difference to the front end look of this vehicle. I have a video on this that shows you how to wire it up to your turn signal, so go check that out. Yes, I know these headlights have got to go, and I plan on buying some soon. It's just been really hard to find something in like the $500 price range. I've checked all over Amazon. There's just terrible reviews on anything like $500 or less. I know a few of you have suggested the Morimoto headlights, and they are really cool, but $1,000 to $1,500, I don't know if I can swing that, but I do plan on replacing these and making a video on it, so stay tuned for that one. So that's going to do it for the front of the truck. We're going to move back here. I want to show you guys these tail lights that I got. I really love these tail lights. They were $239, and the nice thing about these is they fit that blacked out look that I'm going for, and they are waterproof. That means you don't have to worry about water getting in there or condensation. I absolutely love these tail lights, and for the price, you absolutely cannot go wrong. The next upgrade is going to be the bed liner. I got this bed liner from LastFit, and LastFit makes incredible products. The thing I love the most about this is the snug fit that this liner has all the way around. So anything that gets into your bed is not gonna get underneath. It's gonna collect on the bed liner, and you can easily just rinse it out. These things are rugged and durable, and I absolutely love it. And they make floor mats. So while you're checking out the bed liners, go check out their floor mats. They make some very good high quality products. The next upgrade is gonna be the backup tailgate tailgate camera. Now this was only $55 on Amazon. This is a DIY that you can do. Do not be scared of this upgrade. It makes a huge difference. If you've put in a head unit or have a head unit with a screen on it, you need this tailgate camera. There's no reason not to do it. I have a video on my channel that's going to show you very detailed on how to install this, so go check it out. Now it's time to move inside of the truck, so let's check out this head unit. This has got to be my favorite upgrade. I love this Dasaita head unit. The display is super nice. It's a 10-inch screen. The way it fits into the dash looks almost stock. It's super sleek, super clean. It has 6 gigabytes of RAM, which if you're looking into Android head units, I definitely recommend going with 6 gigabytes or more. 6 gigabytes is going to give you a faster response, a faster boot up time. There are head units that are 4 gigs and less. If you do pick one of those head units, just know that there is going to be some lag. The CarPlay on it is super fast. When I get into the truck and turn it on, CarPlay boots up really quick. Along with CarPlay, you can get Netflix on here, YouTube, Google Maps. The Dasaita head unit, I paid $500 for this. There is also an option to get it with the Dasaita tailgate camera, so that way you know it is fully compatible. If you get it with the tailgate camera, it's $550. Definitely a combo that you should get. Having that reverse backup camera on here is a game changer. Next up is my Pelsi dash camera. The thing that I love most about this dash camera is that it is hardwired. That means there is no DC port that's hanging down in front of your head unit that you actually have to plug in. I was able to run the wires along the trim, and it actually plugs into your fuse box, which gives you a super clean look. This dash camera films in 4K if you're just using the front, and 2K if you're using the front and back cameras. Yes, it does come with 2 cameras, front and back. Moving on to the car seat covers, I was actually pretty surprised on how many comments I actually got on these. I do love these car seat covers. I've had them for about 2 years. They are starting to show some wear and tear, but what I did was originally this interior, these seats were gray, and I took a cheap pair of neoprene seat covers that you could get just about anywhere. The link will be in the description. I think they were 25, 30 bucks, and I covered the front and back with those neoprene covers, and then I bought these that are a little bit nicer that slip over it. You can see the straps here for this cover and the neoprene cover that's underneath it. So with that combination, it turned out pretty nice. I'm definitely happy with it. It came with this free armrest cover as well. The armrest cover doesn't fit perfectly, but it was free, so whatever. And if you follow the channel, you know my last video was this. That's right, remote start by StartX. And now they make these for pretty much every make and model of vehicle, and it is so cold here in Houston. It is January and it is getting absolutely freezing. So having a remote start where I can fire the truck up, have the heaters running before I go out in the morning is an absolute must. There's no wire splicing. It's basically plug and play. Installation is super simple, and I do have a video for that on the channel, so check it out. It's my most recent video. That is going to do it for all of my upgrades. I have links for all of these products and video installations on almost everything that you guys saw today. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you in the next video.